a way to empower the heads of the fallen. They were once the sons of an elder god. Beware, they can manifest things that were and things that are.
What's going on, everybody? Pogiforce here, and welcome back to the shore. I can't begin to describe to you what's been going on for the past couple of episodes, because to be honest, I'm not even sure I properly understand it. But apparently we're supposed to empower the heads of the fallen. Which doesn't seem like it'd be all that hard. Just shoot them in the eyes. Monsters come out the mouth. Monsters aren't even really all that dangerous because I can hold this down. They don't get any weaker in power. Alright, I'm missing an eye somewhere, I think.
Now, place the artifact upon my hand.
You have a hand?
Observe as the universe itself unfolds before your very eyes. The Watcher, the gatekeeper of worlds and dimensions.
One thing that this game does very well is visuals. It's got very stunning visuals at a very grand scope. Like, that is incredible. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do from this point, though. I still don't like that transition. You gotta find a more creative way to move from point to... Whoa! Hey, Nazoth? Oh, this is actually really beautiful.
You came this far unto where your memories take form and sake. Carefully.
Part of the dream. Azathoth, Nazoth, yeah. I can see where Bungie got their inspiration. Not Bungie. Blizzard got their inspiration because... Okay, so yeah. There's a lot of things that I gotta say I don't like how this game works. It does a lot of things wrong, but there's a lot of things that it does right. I guess these are supposed to be Andrew's memories. This is such a gorgeous view. Look at these beautiful colors. Do I have to go in here? No? Oh, there's multiple things here. Lots of things here. It's a shame because this seems like it would be a good place to like jump off and explore more of his memories, more of his past. I feel like if this game had kept to the idea of being a walking simulator and just found a place for these sort of visuals in that concept, it would have been so much better. Forcing in puzzles and monster fights, they just feel really out of place. Is that supposed to be his daughter? They won't let me move any closer. Yet one more puzzle, huh? Okay. I can't sprint. I have to do this slow, methodical. Okay, well those tentacles don't hurt at least. Maybe there's something back at this first location I was supposed to do. Okay, so there was something I was supposed to do. Something doesn't seem right with Mom. I guess I'm supposed to move on to the next marker now. Yes! Oh! Okay, so now we're getting a little bit of story here. So I was right, his dad was part of a cult. Andrew was always associated with
Dad?
this.
Mom? I'm lost! There's a monster here!
Interesting. Andrew and his wife. Oh. Oh.
That she is. You know, I was thinking of getting out of the fishing business. I can't imagine leaving you for months while you have to raise our child alone. What if something happens? I'll see about a job in town next week.
The audio levels were very different. I think that the audio levels needed to be normalized because those conversations at the beginning were very quiet. If I didn't have the subtitles, I wouldn't have known what was going on. Oh, what happened? Please tell me she's...
Breathe. Breathe. Stay with me. Stay with me, Martha. I need you.
The audio level changed there too. I don't like these shifts in audio. What's a doggy?
Daddy, can we take Carol with us?
Come on, Ellie. You know we can't have a dog on a fishing trip. She'll be okay here. Come on, get your stuff in the boat, Ellie.
Is that the boat they took? That's a very small boat. Okay, and now I can interact with these. Alright. So, as I was saying before, Andrew's family always had
Dad, over here.
that audio quality
Ellie,
is not
is
great.
that you? Ellie, stay right there, I'm coming.
Oh, look, it's the
She's
mask.
not your daughter, Andrew. She was never real.
What? What do you mean? She was never real.
Nazat the
Since
Dreamer,
beginning,
Azathoth.
I felt that the only way to enjoy this boring reality was to change it. But I was in need of someone. Someone with purpose. You see, all the people I brought to the island had no purpose. No meaning. But you, Andrew.
Oh.
You,
And now the psych, she was never real thing.
I made those memories for you. I created a daughter that you never had. I was always there for you.
No. No. It's not possible. Stop lying to me. I did what you asked for. I'm getting her back.
Perhaps there is still a way to make her real if you manage to reach her. Your strong will can influence Azathoth's dream.
What did you do to me?
Oh, he's turned into one of those Silvermen. Oh. I am no longer in control of him. Is this how the game ends? Chasing a daughter that never existed. And the dream of an elder god. Is he awake achievement? Wow, yeah, that's it. That's how that ends. Really? This guy needed a full development team. There's some really good things here. It's time for my review. There's some really good things here. A lot of beautiful visuals, a lot of amazing character work. But it seems very clear that come a certain stage of development, the game drastically changed focus. And it went from a walking simulator to an action puzzle game. And that is a stark contrast. You know what happens the moment you lose the inventory. That inventory screen was pretty cool, by the way. The turned over boat where you stacked everything up in the boat, that was kind of cool. The audio needed work. You could tell by the audio is very difficult to do well. It's the reason why I will never try to get into audio design, because it's very easy to tell that those voices were not recorded in an environment that sounded like where they were supposed to take place. Like, you got a big echoey room that's got like just massive vaulted ceilings, and it's like I'm talking in my own bedroom, or like you're talking into a tin can. It doesn't work. And then the audio levels, some of them are really low, some of them are really high. I'll give the voice actor for Andrew some props. He seemed like he brought the character that the designer wanted. Someone who was kind of emotionally dead inside, but had one spot of passion, and that was for his daughter. That seemed to come through pretty well. This is a good project. And again, I highly encourage this game designer, please don't take my criticism as a sign that you should stop making games, because there's some really good things here. I just think you need more people on your design team to take some of the burden off of you and to bounce ideas off of, and to figure out your ideas and your narrative. Because this first part of the game, the walking simulator part of the game, is really, really good. I don't have any problems with that part of the game. Everything functions like it's supposed to. Beautiful visuals. You got a compelling story. I want to learn more. I want to find all the little bits and pieces, the little puzzles, the shark teeth. Maybe move some of the items around a little bit so they're a little more obvious as to where they are, if that's really the story that you want to tell. I feel like Andrew's story, like once we moved past the story of the previous crew, once we moved on to Andrew's story, we could have done more of that contextual stuff, but have it be like, maybe since Andrew supposedly had visited this island before with his father, like old ruins and temples, sites that he may have visited in the past, have him question his childhood memories. Still have those moments where you go into the other side, because those were some really beautiful visuals, but they needed to be spare. We spent so much time fumbling through realms of the other side that it went from being interesting and spooky to just problematic and a chore. The spot that absolutely took me out of the game was the groaning heads puzzle. And I think you need to find a better way to move the game forward from transition to transition. Whether it's just a door opening in the wall and items moving from the hand to somewhere else, or somewhere else to the hand. You need those animations. Like in the groaning head room, the heads clearly had tentacles on them, on the neck, and then there was the body with the severed neck. So the expectation was like the tentacles to like grasp onto that stump of a neck and the head to attach to the body. But you just had the head dissolve from your hand and then nothing appear on the statue in the air. So I'm not a game designer, I'm just a player. And again, there's some really good things here. I thoroughly enjoyed the first 1 to 2 parts of this game. By part 3, though, I was over it. So This is a good start. This for a first game developed by one guy. This is a great start. I don't think it's worth $25 though. This is a great start, and I highly encourage you to continue developing. Maybe use this as an opportunity to get in with a bigger development team, or if you're feeling bold, start your own video game development company. I think you have the makings to do some really great things here. It's just that for a first game, this is good. In the greater market of gaming, this leaves a lot to be desired. But please don't take that as a harsh criticism. I'm really happy with what I got. At this point, I guess I'm really talking to the developer. Talking to the developer directly. There's some really good things here. They just need to be implemented in different ways. So that's it for the short, guys. I was really looking forward to this game. And even though in the end, I gotta say I'm a little disappointed with the experience. I may have set my hopes too high. I'm glad to have played it. So thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. And until next time, I'm Pogiforce, and you all take care. I'll catch you later.